What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're first time joining, if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Boy, I got some content for you. I'm about to show how corrupt this town is and how people can just break the law and just do stuff with no consequences. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm just gonna run this content and then we'll just break this thing on down, how crazy this shit is. All right. And they would send the female officer out. Of course, she's gonna side with them. This shit's about to get crazy. Let me go sit down. Let me sit down right here for a second. Yes.
So what happened?
So, I don't even want to call her. I don't even know what to call her, but my this crazy woman came and cut all the security cameras all around the house and destroyed the security system. Yeah.
Do you know who cut them?
Yeah, it's on the cameras.
It's on the camera.
Yeah, it's on the cameras. I have all that. So.
You got your ID on yourself?
Well, I didn't commit a crime.
Sorry?
I didn't commit a crime.
No, but you call us out here to investigate something, so you're the victim of the crime, are you not?
Yeah, but I never had to do that before.
I understand, but right now you're the victim of the crime. If you want me to complete an investigation and complete a report, you gotta identify yourself.
Okay. You know what? Let me sit down for this, because this is crazy. Now, cops was called over here several times. I gotta sit down for this, because cops called over here several times. Other people that call the cops, they don't have to provide anything. Why do I have to provide an ID? When clearly I'm showing you that it was vandalized. I have the evidence of the person who vandalized it, and I want them arrested and charged.
So who do you want me to put as victim for the crime?
Me.
So what is your name and date of birth to put in the report?
The only time you have to provide an ID is when you're a suspect of a crime. Okay, I got you. So let me ask you what happens from here, so I can get this all clear, wrap my mind around this. I know there was another call out here or whatever. I don't know what you got in your system and stuff like that, so just trying to get some clarity.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you want to get clarity about?
The process.
Oh yeah, sure. So you called me out here to investigate. I'm sure you have video evidence of the woman cutting the wires to your security system. Alright, so for me to complete the report, I need to have a victim and a suspect, and you're going to be the victim of it. So I just can't put victim unknown. I have to have your name and date of birth and information to put in the report.
Which is so crazy is that whenever somebody else calls, they don't have to provide any of this information. I don't see why I have to provide this information.
Well, different officers have different procedures how they conduct their investigation. This is how I conduct mine.
It just seems odd to me. I don't know, because I'm the
Sorry.
I'm the victim. You're good. I'm the victim. So.
Yeah, you are the victim.
Yeah. So you're running my stuff as if I'm a criminal.
No, I'm just giving dispatch to log it in my call notes, so when I go to write the report, your information is there.
Okay.
Yeah. Here you go. Alright, you said you have the, so you know who it was?
Yeah, I know exactly who it is. Yolanda Campbell. I have her address. I don't know her date of birth.
That's fine. If you have her address, I can see what I can pull from it. So you said you know her?
Yeah.
How do you know her?
She's related to me, unfortunately.
How is she related to you?
honestly, I just want to arrest her for this because this is just too much. So, like, oh my God, I'm so frustrated right now.
No, I understand, sir. I mean, you got all the wires to your security system. Pretty sure it's gonna cost you a little time and money to replace it.
So, are you gonna look up her information?
You haven't given me a name.
Yolanda Campbell, Morrow, Georgia. What you?
Let me get that real quick. Yolanda Campbell. How is she related to you, or how do you know her?
Blood relation, unfortunately, but I feel like I don't. It doesn't even matter at this point because I don't even look at her as a relative at all. So I mean, but that right there, it's gonna be what you're gonna change it into family dispute or something like that, family domestic, some shit like that. See, that's what no.
Well, yeah. So when it comes to family stuff and domestic,
Yeah, they change it to some
violence,
other crap. See what I'm saying? That's not fair.
Oh, family violence. So
Yeah.
family violence is a bit of a.
But it's not violence. It's just her vandalizing stuff. It's a different category. That's straight vandalism. It's criminal activity.
Okay. What you said her address was? Alright. When did she come up here to?
Around 4 o'clock, I believe.
Today?
Yeah, I don't know exact. Don't quote me. I don't know exact time. I'll have to pull it up.
4 o'clock today.
367-1062.
Alrighty. And you just have blood relation, aunt, sister.
I'm not even gonna. It doesn't even matter at this point. I don't even want to say.
Do you have a history of her coming to cut your stuff up?
At this point, I just want to charge for this. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Do you have approximate age for her?
65, I believe now, or 64. Might be 63. I don't know.
No, we don't remember her month or anything when she was born.
December.
December. Okay. Alright. You got this. You said you have the camera footage. Right?
Yeah, I'd have to get all that. I'm not gonna stop this from recording right now. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, if you can just show me it, so I can add it to my report that I'm gonna do,
Okay.
and we're gonna see if we can track her down. Like
I gave you the address. I can whenever this is charged. So wait, hold on. Let me ask you this. So in order before you even issue the warrant, you have to have probable cause, right? Correct?
Yeah, pretty much so.
Okay. I'm gonna have because I have to. That's gonna take time, and I'm not gonna stop this from recording right now. Yeah. So that's her information right there. This is gonna be sticky.
Also, I'm gonna have you if you can complete a statement form, just stating exactly.
I'm writing this. You already got the information, and then you got your body cam, so that's pretty much statement of evidence right there as enough. I'm not new. That's what I'm saying. I don't really. That's like I didn't want even that whole domestic relation. I can't stand that right there because people could do whatever they want to, and get away with it. So you know what I'm saying.
And how much did it cost?
Oh, roughly. Oh man, I don't know. I would actually have to sit down. I can't even give you a number on it right now, honestly.
Right, so
I know how much it's gonna cost to replace though.
How much is it?
It's gonna cost a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you a number on it right now.
Alright,
I can't give you a number. That'll be all for court and stuff like that. Roughly, what we're talking about, rough list as far as damage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's probably a felony, honestly, because it was like a felony, like above $500 or something like that, vandalism or something like that.
How much do you think it's gonna cost?
It's gonna be above $500. I'll tell you that much.
Alright,
Yeah.
any rough estimate you can give?
Above 500. I know that. With the system and everything, because the system's destroyed too right now.
How's
So,
the system destroyed?
huh?
You said she just cut the wires.
Yeah, she cut the
right?
wires, but when you cut the power wires, it grounds it out and it shorts it out to the DVR. So those lines are dead. They will never work again. Yeah. The only ones that wasn't cut is the ones that was too high to reach.
Which one could you reach?
all of them, yeah, all is cut. All is cut. Everything. All of them is cut. It's about 6 of them. out of 8.
361, 1052.
So
So you said she couldn't reach those? I apologize. Oh.
no, there's ones on the back side of the house. There's only 2 that she couldn't reach.
Only these 2?
No,
Which
all of them around the house is all cut.
You mind showing me them?
Yeah. Come check these ones out. Look, check those out. You see the wires hanging?
She said she was 65 years old.
There's a chair right there, so it's not. And then if you come around here to the ones by the garage, she stepped on top of the car and did that. Yeah.
Charles Whiskey Adam 4424.
So. If you look right here, you could actually see the footprints from her stepping on the vehicle in order to reach up to those right there. Yeah. 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 So, so I guess that'd be an. No, I was about to try to hook it up to see if and it didn't work. So yeah, it's dead. It's this. It's completely dead.
Just these 2 in front?
No, it's 6 of them. It's 6 total.
Can you show me the rest of them?
Just go around this way.
The gardening yourself?
It's not gonna hurt nothing.
Do you do the gardening yourself? No? So that.
So, matter of fact, you know what? You know what? At this point, I can present the rest of the evidence in court. I just want a report made. I could present everything else, you know what I'm saying? I just want a report, written up or whatever on this. And I could provide all the footage and all that stuff like that of everything.
All right.
So, I mean, it's all was done in action. As a matter of fact, well, no, that's something else. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's that.
I understand that you want the report done, but for me to properly do it and provide all the evidence, like you said in court, and for the judge to have all the evidence there to make that case, I just need to see all destroyed property.
Well, that's probable cause right there. Even if one of them was cut, that's still vandalism.
It is, but
you know what I'm saying? So at that point, I mean,
you also said it's over $500, so I need to take pictures, get all the evidence, so I can articulate on the report.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Give me about 5 minutes. You go with your squad car. I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna bring it back out to you. That'll work? Yeah, the video.
The video of her cutting everything?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll work?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. So we got the footage. About to show it to this officer. I'm waiting for you. I'm not coming up to your car. They're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Let's see if they call backup or some shit. See, she's doing some other shit in that car I don't like. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is exactly why I don't trust any of them or police or anything like that, because she straight up just committed a crime. You know what I'm saying? So, have you received any calls today to this address?
To which address? To
To
this
this address right here. Okay.
1005.
Fast forward. So you get a clear view of her doing it. This one gets cut. So from here, there's two things. This is probable cause to issue a warrant, and this is also probable cause to arrest without a warrant. So here's the code right here. It is code 17-4-20/2024. So it's recently updated. An arrest for a crime can be made by a law enforcement officer under a warrant or without a warrant if the offense is committed in the officer's presence or within such officer's immediate knowledge. We're going to focus on immediate knowledge right there. So if a witness, it breaks it down more into case law and stuff like that, but the immediate knowledge part. So if a witness or a victim shows the officer like footage or something like that, that crime is being committed, they can go arrest that person without a warrant. This code right here, 16-7-23. It was updated in 2024. Person commits offense of criminal damage to property in the second degree where he or she intentionally damages any property of any person without his or her consent to damage thereof 500. Right, that's when it becomes a felony. If it's below 500, it's a misdemeanor. Right, and then reckless intent, meaning by fire, explosive, fireworks, damage to property or another person. The person can be convicted of this crime. Secondly, may be punished by no less than 1 year. Excuse me, no less than 1 year or no more than 5 years for that. Let's look at the cost of a wired security camera system installation. On average, from $150 to $400 per camera. For itself with the labor and stuff like that. That gives some more breakdown. Cost of basic wired cameras from between $50 to $250 per camera. Installation between $80 to $200 per camera. Right. Additional equipment, cables, amplifiers, necessary hardware to add to the cost. So we'll just say on basic average about $200 per camera. So it's 4, just on average. That's about $800 right there. Installation, 6. So total that's $1,400, and that's just averaging it out. So just to give you kind of a rough estimate, and that's definitely over $500, easy, just with the equipment alone. Just with the cameras, not including the DVR and the wires and stuff like that. So it'll get up there pretty quick, and depending upon who you use to do this installation.
Okay, and that was today. Can I see the date on it?
Yeah, you know what? All that's gonna be presented. That's your probable cause right there. That's definitely that I wouldn't have called. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So all that's gonna be presented in court and stuff like that. Cause I'm gonna be straight up with you. Honestly, I don't really even trust no law enforcement in this town right now. That's exactly why I'm recording all this. So I mean, that's probable cause right there. That's enough to issue the warrant. You got the information.
Yeah.
So.
What year was she born in? Cause I can't find it.
I
really don't know.
You got an address.
I mean, yeah, but it's in Morrow, Georgia. It's outside of my jurisdiction.
Wow, but she committed a crime here.
Yeah.
But
I can't go to Morrow, Georgia unless I'm given power from.
It's still within Henry County, though.
Yeah, I'm a Henry County officer. Can you send that video to me so I can attach it to the report?
Okay, yeah, give me an email.
Alrighty.
As a matter of fact, you could take it on your body cam. How about that? You just take it on your body cam, pull it up off of there. Do it like that.
Sure. It's gonna be very blurry though.
It's still enough.
Detective is gonna be out here to investigate the rest.
It's still gonna be enough.
So why does she keep cutting your security footage?
What? Why does she keep doing it? Hold up. Once, like, that right there, that question, why does she keep doing it? That means that clearly she called and said that she's done it before. So she called you guys and admitted that she destroyed property because you said keep doing it. I never said anything like that. And if that was the case, I would have called. Right? I'm just saying. Now. Let's just continue. You want to take your phone or your camera? Record it.
361, 1062.
When you're ready.
And you don't happen to have the tag of her car either, do you?
No. That should be enough information.
120783
And your grandmother doesn't know her, your grandmother and mother doesn't know her date of birth?
I got to a Stephen Brick house. He shows valid no one.
I thought you said you didn't get another call.
Sorry?
I thought you said you didn't get another call.
No, I didn't get another call out here today.
Yeah.
No, but the other officers have.
Yeah. So anyway, what happens from here?
Alright, so is it possible for you to send me that? Sorry. Is it possible for you to send me the video? I know it's on my body camera, but it's going to be very blurry.
Okay, well, the system's down right now, so.
Can you send me that video that you just took?
Yeah, actually, the internet and all that stuff is messed up, so I get that taken care of and stuff.
Alright, yeah. So I can't find her in our system right now because I don't have her exact year when she was born. Like I'm asking if your mother or grandmother, whoever else has that information. If they don't, I'm gonna put everything that you told me here today. I'm gonna take some pictures of the cameras under the shoe print on the car. I'll add it to the report. Alright. Is there anything else?
No, do that and get that warrant issued. And how would I find out about the warrant and stuff like that? And the rest of the process, the warrant and the rest of the process and stuff like that. I go down to the station. You're gonna give me a number, a CAD. Oh, there goes your fellow officer. I'm surprised he didn't pull up.
No, we have some more serious calls going on right now. So that's where they dispatched you. Regarding the warrant, so I can't really do a warrant without her direct information. That's why I'm asking for the yearship warrant. Because without that, I can't pull her name information. You give me an address, but like I said, that address is outside my jurisdiction. I can't pull it up on our system.
You Google, okay.
I can Google it, but
oh my God,
I don't
okay.
have her direct information.
That's fine. That's just, you know what? She was on the other foot. It'd be a different story, but okay.
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you think this one?
Take some photos. So, can you give me a direct number of how much it's gonna cost?
I don't know at this time. I have to sit down and go. I don't know.
Okay, well, like I said, I can't issue a warrant without that direct information, alright?
Well, it's over 500. I know that much.
But I need a direct number. I can't just put that it's over 500.
Well, I have to sit down and calculate all that stuff. And
okay, so a detective who's gonna be going through and further investigating what happened there today.
Oh wow, further.
Yeah, they're gonna come and ask you what number you have in the future, so they can go over all the information and issue a warrant for arrest. All right.
Yeah. Matter of fact, before you go, call a supervisor. I want to speak to a supervisor before you leave. I want to speak to a supervisor. I want to speak to a sergeant before you leave. After you finish what you're doing. I want to speak to a sergeant, a supervisor before you leave. Because this, no.
What do you want to speak to them about?
I need to speak to a supervisor. Go ahead and finish what you're doing, and I need to speak to them.
Alrighty. So regarding the matter of my supervisor, you can call the 911 non-emergency phone number.
No. I need one out here before you leave.
Sorry?
I need one out here before you leave. I need to speak to somebody else. I do need to speak to somebody else because this is not no, it's not right.
Alright. So like I said, I already got all the information regarding what you call us out here.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yep. I'm gonna do the report regarding it. I'm gonna give you a case number. Let me see actually.
I mean, that's the probable cause right there. So.
I guess. Okay. I'll get you that case card in 1 minute. Like I said, regarding the supervisor, you can request to speak to one, call non-emergency phone number. Tell them that you want to speak to a supervisor. You'll be able to speak to one right there. I don't believe we have one in the area right now that can come to this situation. Like I said, there are actually there are some serious things going on right now that they are taking precedence over.
Okay.
Right? So you can speak to them. Just call, request, and I'm pretty sure they're going to speak to you regarding the situation. All right?
Not yet.
I'll just let them know that you want to speak to them, but I can't give you direct information. I can't call them right now without our proper reason, really. All right? Let me get you that case card, sir. Excuse me.
There you go. We just got the county jail look like light TV white beauty. It's typical. I was trying to speak to a supervisor, but I believe I have to go over there first
You have to go.
to the watch office.
What type of supervisor?
I guess like a sergeant or something like that for one of the officers.
Did you file a report already?
Yeah, I had a 911 call.
Today?
No, yesterday.
Do you have a case number?
I don't have it with me right now. I don't even know if it's in the system or not. I'm not sure.
Well, if it just happened yesterday, it's probably not processed yet. Do you have your license? I can look it up.
Found it.
Hold on, I have to open up another application because it just happened yesterday. It's not in our system, so I have to look in the dispatch system.
You're stating my ID? Oh yeah, never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry. She's like, obviously I would have gave it back to you, sir.
Okay, so I don't see anything for yesterday. Did Henry County respond?
Yes, they did. I got a car with a CAD number in there, but I don't have it with me right now. Wasn't able to.
He didn't give you a case card like with a case number?
Yeah, they did. I just don't have it with me right now. I left it, so.
It might not be uploaded yet. I don't know the officer's name.
It was like Moon something. Moon some shit. I can't remember. Moon.
Okay. So do you need something to be added to the report, or?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to see like what the procedure is, like, because somebody committed a crime and it's like they're dragging their butt to handle the situation. So I wanted to speak to supervisors.
Between last night and today?
Yeah, like this should be like handled. Like, I mean, if somebody comes and does something or commits a crime, you know, it should be kind of taken care of. Not just like, oh well, we're gonna have to investigate further. And they said we're gonna have to send out a detective, this and third. I just showed you probable cause to go issue a warrant. And
well, when the officer comes to your house, when they come back here, it has to be assigned to a detective. So that's probably why you haven't heard anything yet, and it doesn't happen that fast.
If I go out there and if I go out in the parking lot and go bust somebody's window, how fast do you think that's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm showing you, like, look, I got this fool busting my window out, this, that, and third. Go get him. That's what I mean.
So it's not in my system. I don't know who to contact. It will. It's not even showing up.
You kind of see where I'm at with this, you know? That somebody's been here. Because I said, they was like, just call. I'm not called one time. This should be handled. Because if she was on the other foot, I'd be in jail right now trying to bond out.
I don't see anything from yesterday.
And in this city, they probably didn't even enter into the system, which so all that was bogus and stuff. So I said, let me just come on down here and see if they even did their job. So that means I need to go over here. That's what I need to do. Yep, exactly. Now I need to go over here. Yeah, I need to go. Yeah, I need to go over there. Yeah, you good? Now just let me know everything I need to know. Bro, this shit bogus as fuck, right? I don't give a fuck what. I'm sorry, I'm cursing, but straight up, I don't care what the situation is, bro. Like, you can't just go around doing stuff like that. Like I said, bro, if I come to your house, right? Let's say, I'm your guest. I come over to your house as your guest, but your friend or your son or your daughter or whoever else lives there, your uncle or whoever, somebody else that lives there, you know, they got the car out in the driveway and I just come and break the window or vandalize, do any type of vandalism to their property. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? Something that belongs not to you but to somebody else. That's still a crime. I don't care how you cut it, it's still a crime. And that blanket of family violence crap is not cool. I mean, still, regardless, you committed a crime. I showed you committed a crime, and you're gonna drag. Oh, we got to get a detective. I just gave you probable cause, bro. And I got plenty of it. It's just like, and this all ties in with what this whole backstory is crazy. Like, I really want to get into like in depth detail, but this is the internet, and I just can't do that. And for legal reasons, bro, listen. They all in on the shit, bro. I'm talking about millions of dollars is at play. Man, you know what? Listen. One of the lawsuits is in federal court right now, right? You don't want to go to federal court. That's not where you want. You want to keep it in state. That's where you get the win at, right? It still hasn't been heard yet from the judge. And it's an emergency motion. Like, it's like when they supposed to like hear it fast, right? Normally motions get heard within 30 to 45 days, right? It's been months. And if it was a bogus motion or some BS, they'll shoot it down. So just like, trust me, I didn't got motion shot down plenty of times. So I know when you get a response back within a week, and I've had them like, boom, like, yeah, I think I'm doing something. I'm sitting up there doing all this research, like, and then I go back and say, dang, and I go back and research, like, crap, they're right, crap, gotta try again. Recently, some other paperwork got pushed, and it seemed like that week that stuff started getting in motion. I started figuring out some things. All this crazy stuff started happening. I mean, a bunch of crazy stuff been happening anyway, but Undercover Granny, she in on they all in on it, bro. It's so crazy with this town. It's just a lot, and I'm telling you, and I'm super stressed out, bro. I don't have no outlets, bro. Like, I can't go to the police, especially if I'm suing them. Think about it. Got lawsuits on 2 cities, the state, county. Yeah, and a whole bunch of other crap. So, and there's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of money in play. And a lot of people want to see me dead or in jail. So their dirty little secrets won't get out. I'm not perfect, right? I'm not. I can admit that. But I am nowhere near as bad as some of these people are. Oh my God. See, the thing is, I'm gonna make something clear. I never took an oath to uphold the law. You know what I'm saying? Never did. And it makes it worse when you did. You took an oath to uphold the law, but you're out here breaking the law like it's no tomorrow, and you think you just do that and just whatever. And then this thing is, if you work for any type of law enforcement, as far as if you're a citizen and you get, I don't want to say deputized, if you're a CI, right, or if you give them information, they protect you. They protect you, and they let you break the law. They let you do all that. They let you sell drugs. They'll let you even go as far as even murder. Straight up. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I've known some people that I've been like, how are you even out right now? Like, bro, you do everything, and everybody knows it. So why are you still walking around? It's using common sense. And they provide information. So that means if I'm a CI, right, or if I'm facing a charge and I just start telling, then I can do whatever I want to. And I've seen it firsthand. You could research it, like this thing called third-party cooperation, where you can have somebody that's incarcerated, one of your friends, loved ones, significant other is incarcerated, and you could have somebody that is free, just like you, regular citizen, go and provide the state or government information on the crimes being committed to get them a sentence reduction. It happens every day. Yeah. It's messed up. But anyway, back to this crap. What do you think, man? Like, come on. And she was trying to Uno reverse shit. We're gonna get into the underlying situation, but that right there in itself, just what you. Oh, and this is all right. Let me break this down. This whole family violence crap. So I did some research on that shit. So with that, it's fucked up. I don't like it. It works for people who have drama and shit like that, but I see that it favors women a lot. So the women don't get upset. With that, they do. It's not fair. They do like it takes a couple days for the report to get filed, 3 to 5 business days, which is crazy. When a crime, so I could go commit a crime, you gotta wait 3 to 5 business days, right? Then it's when the detective comes, right, and does an investigation. There ain't nothing you invest. Here you go. Let the solicitor, when the solicitor gets the evidence and they present this in discovery to the defendant. All right. So anyway, so the detective has to come investigate the situation. The victim and the suspect gets statements or whatever the case may be. Pretty much drama. Oh, he did this and this and third, and she did this, that, and all that drama. Jerry, that type crap. You know what I'm saying? And then they decide, what should be done about the situation, right? Who gonna pay for this shit? That's what I want to know. So let's say they don't do nothing, right? Just destroyed. Like, bro, let me tell you something. One camera, and it's hardwired. It wasn't, Wi-Fi or wireless. To get one camera installed, on average, depending upon the complexity and the location of where the DVR is and the camera, starting at like $100, starting more up to like $250, right? Depending upon the distance, and the access and all this crap. This is 6, so this is a felony. It's not a misdemeanor. After the first one was cut, it was misdemeanor status. Second, pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Third, you're pretty much in felony. Fourth, fifth, you're done. That's a felony. It's felony. It's felony, bro. So you could just go around committing felonies, right? And what they were trying to do was switch the situation around because they told a whole bunch of fucking lies. And and what's so crazy when she said, "Oh, how many?" She keeps doing this. I'm like, what? So she admitted that she's done that? Destroyed property? You can't do that. You can't. So that's what I'm saying. So you told the cops, because it was a call made, right? Some bogus shit. It's crazy. There was a call made, and you told them that you cut it a couple of times. I'm just saying. So she just admitted that she committed a crime to the cops. Destruction of property. And I just showed you video evidence. You're not gonna do anything. Okay. Okay. And who the hell am I gonna tell? Who am I gonna go to? I got nobody. Gotta go to the cops. Just ain't gonna do shit. I got plenty of evidence. I got all type of shit that I could be like here. Just like, bro. Let me tell you something, man. I'm so fucking stressed out. I'm trying not to break down, bro. I'm just like trying to talk to y'all, right? Think about it, bro. I went to the fucking CIA. I flew to DC and was like, help. And I don't like dealing with police because they do so much crime and shit. And I'm not talking about bad cops. I'm not talking about good cops, because the bad ones make all of the rest of them look bad. You know what I'm saying? And even with this particular officer, right? She's probably fucking rookie. She probably ain't been on the force for probably like maybe a year or so. It's like, look, you're gonna get promotion, this and third if you fucking this and, gas her ass up. They didn't tell her everything, though. You know what I'm saying? They never do. And then I've seen it where it's, but you took an oath, so that's you. It's just, We're gonna get into this shit, bro. But what do you guys think? Oh, that's what it is. There was something else. I wanted to bring up in this crap. It was false reports. Yeah, giving false reports. Yeah, that part. If I could prove that you made a false report, then what? Let me get off of here, man. Thank you for watching to the end. This shit sucks bad, bro. And I'm coming to you guys for help. I've dealing with this crap. It's just insane. And they are trying everything in their power to stop these lawsuits from going through, bro. That's what it really boils down to. And my own family, everybody that's close to me, that was close to me, is gone. They're gone. I don't even want to be around them. I don't want to talk to them because they all tried their hand, and I can't do nothing to them. I won't do nothing to them. They trying so hard to get me locked up. They need to go sit down in the box for for a little bit and think about the shit they done. I done been there. I can admit that, and I hate it. And with knowing. See, the thing is, a lot of people that go out here and do all this crazy shit, they never been in jail. I'm just talking to y'all. I'm probably should been cut this shit short. But a lot of people that do stuff like shit like this never been locked up. They never had to, atone for their friggin', and to pay the consequence for their actions, bro. And they just keep getting away. And most times, women, just women. It's crazy. And I hate to, you know, just put y'all sisters on blast, or just women on blast, but bro, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lie and do a whole bunch of BS. You know what I'm saying? And even when they get caught in a lot, it's still just, they're like, oh, well, you know, just slap them on the wrist, or don't do that again. What? But you just destroyed somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching to the end. Yeah.